It's a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and his defense stood out as well with a number of impressive steals on the night. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
That one's good for two.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Hampton. Nurkic high post. Back to Hampton. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. And it's Miami with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Warren finds Anthony. Back to Warren. Pass to Anthony. Takes a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to Butler. Pass to Magician. 6 to shoot. Leonard with a screen on Warren. Here's Butler. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Anthony. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
So it's Miami now. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Magician. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Anthony. Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
This sad. MP, you won't make it.
Thing in most cases, really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Pass to Magician. Here's Butler, and he makes it on the layup.
That time you see the hustle there by Buckets. First corralling the miss, then sinking the dagger.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That's tipped. Pass to Nurkic. Rebound by the Heat. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Here's Hampton. Carter finds Fultz. Back to Carter. Outside Warren. And that one hits the back iron. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Pass to Magician. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Fultz, following the bucket by the Heat. Here we go. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Orlando trailing here. Carter, a screen on Butler. Fultz can't get it to go. Well, the Heat's shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. To the inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Orlando. Orlando calls timeout. A tough loss coming against Boston.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Here's Warren. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, I like seeing Warren do work inside. He might be a three-point shooter, most known for that, but he's still 6'8". You got to do some work in the paint.
Adebayo, no good. Orlando shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Hampton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
Now here's Butler. The lead is 2. Pass to Magician. With the drive. Doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Carter. Now here's Fultz. Here's Pierce. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. The Heat shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. On the court for Orlando, Jonathan Isaac is out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Hampton in at the 2 spot. Now here's Anthony. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against...
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Magician. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. 5 on the clock. And a foul called. Three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
No coverage that time. Hampton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think here has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Anthony outside. Pass to Hampton. Puts it up from 12. And that one drops for him. Hampton's got 5 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The shot by Magician, no good. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Nurkic against Gasol for 3. Hampton. That one no good. And the Heat going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Magician. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats from Miami.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Hampton. Butler against Warren. Gasol grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent. Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
And here are the Magic now. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Nurkic. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the Heat making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Takes it inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Hampton. Oh, and there's the whistle. And he can't hit the second. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, right there.
Nice work, FP. We know you can do
So I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Hampton. Down low. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Hampton's got 7 now in this quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Outside Butler.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep it. Shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Hero. He's checked in for Vincent.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now Anthony. Kicks it out to Isaac. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Hero. Knocks down the 18-footer. Hero's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That's short off the rim. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Magician. Back to Butler. Now Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Here's Leonard. And
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Leonard drops them both. Here's Hampton. He's got 7. Anthony with it. Leonard pulls down the board. And here are the Heat. They're on a 19-7 run.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
Orlando calls timeout.
They just committed too many. Parade to the free throw line.
Great job.
And Orlando has possession. Anthony outside. Pass to Isaac. To the middle. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Over Leonard. And another miss by Orlando.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
The shot by Butler, no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. And here's Isaac. Anthony outside. There's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Count the basket. Anthony's gotten a second bucket on the night.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Pass to Magician. To the left side wing. Now here's Hero. Tightly guarded. Over Nurkic. Adebayo. Hampton grabs the board. And Orlando shooting only 36% during the second. Isaac outside. Now here's Anthony to the paint. Here's Nurkic. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero against Warren. Pass to Magician. Here's Butler. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Anthony with a bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Magician. He's got 17.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And the Magic shooting poorly at only 28%. They've got Myers-Leonard. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Magician in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Takes one from 10 feet. Pass to Pierce. Adebayo with it. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 10.
Playing with attitude and no fear. That's Jimmy Butler.
Here's Orlando. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Nurkic. Rebound by the Heat. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Magician. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Warren. Here's Magician. He's got 17. Driving to the basket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Orlando. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, Miami shooting 40% so far in this one. Inside, here's Leonard. And they converted last on attempt number 3. He's got 6.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Carter, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Anthony. Deflects the pass. Picked by Carter. There's the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Hampton. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Pierce. Here's Butler. Missed inside.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Carter. A shot to stop the drought. The rebound by Magician. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Left side, Butler. 2 points. That one goes. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Here's Hampton. He's got 7. Outside Warren. From deep. And another miss by Orlando. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Pierce. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, the leadership, the unselfishness from Butler, you can count on him to share it.
And here's Anthony. Here's Hampton.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Now Nurkic. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Magician. Oh, and he got fouled on his way out.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
They've also been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Magician. After the basket by Orlando. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this
And get
was
it to
a
go.
contact
Yeah, he
sport.
imposed
My
his
bad.
will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Heat making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Magician. And he jams it home with authority.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 11. To the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Anthony. Here's Carter.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Anthony. Adebayo, no good. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Hampton. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. To the wing, right side. Here's Magician. He's got 21. Back to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Magic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Anthony outside. Back to Isaac. Anthony against Butler. Anthony in the post. And Gasol with the block.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
Pass to Magician. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. Contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Hampton. And there's the lob. Oh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Strus. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Here's Hampton. 9 points in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Look at the turnover situation, guys.
Previous play is
Let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will...
He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. The three from Suggs. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Tipped. Pass to Magician. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Oh, man, you are just too
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Fultz with it.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
Pass to Hampton. Outside Fultz. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Give it to MP, you know?
Going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Nurkic. Batum comes in for Carter. Okiki's checked in for Isaac. And Payne is subbed in for Fultz. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. So for Orlando right now, they've got Anthony. Chuma Okiki is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. There's a screen by Okiki. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. The shot off that time. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Butler with the bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's Anthony on the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Magician. Butler, a screen on Anthony. To the inside. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the...
Just to be more effective on the floor, and that's why he's been as good as he's been so far in his career.
And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Payne with the bucket.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Pierce. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Anthony in the post. Checked by Gasol. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Here's Magician, defended by Payne. To the paint. Here's Vincent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And here's Payne. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Butler, deflected!
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
And here's Payne outside. Gasol grabs the board. Well, the Heat shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And he can't get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Pass to Pierce. Gasol with it.
Right here.
Over Wagner. Hits the front of the rim and out. To the inside. Now here's Anthony. Here's Payne. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the back. Board. Inside to the left wing. Here's Magician. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Pass to Payne. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top three, it's now the top four, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them. Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Leonard's checked in for Butler. Here's Magician. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Here's Suggs. Pass to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Picked it out of midair. Here's Magician. To the paint. They swipe it. It's 2-on-1. Three-pointer, Anthony. They shoot again. And they're going to count that bucket. And
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Ref?
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
And the officials called goaltending.
Deflections. Good
Yeah, it was
defense
just a little
wins
late.
title.
I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anthony. Here's Suggs. The three ball. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And the Magic with possession. To the middle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Vincent. Nurkic against Gasol. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Pierce can't get to it. Now here's Anthony. So it